We're in that. UBS maintains buying on magical. Raises price target to 337. Make sure that's news from today. RX swing, yeah, that came up yesterday. It didn't put it on deck, so let me see if you. Yeah, that was an entry. Yes, that was an entry yesterday towards the close of market. I just didn't alert it. It looks like, but I did see it. I think I just didn't have time to alert it. But I did see it. Okay, we are live now everywhere. Okay, taking a look at this QQQ here, let's just let everybody know that we are opening in a swing high formation. So the market is likely to be seeking highs. And so our first target potential today is to hit Monday's high. Monday's highs. So you can look at your charts to find out what number that is for whatever you're trading. It'll be whatever Monday's high is. So whether you're trading SPY, SPX, ES, NQ, QQQ, MNQ, MES, or something else, Monday's high is where we're likely going today. We do have some dark pool prints at yesterday's close, which is nearby. And so we'll likely first seek yesterday's close. So low. First, we'll likely seek low, and then you'll go and seek high all day. The timing on that, for sure. And we're following a couple of momentum picks, the best of which is VERO, VERO, which just bounced off of WAP, which is a nice sign. Notice yesterday it went and bounced off 235, the back of the high. Let's see, MDGL. This bottom here, 235, was the high of the previous day. I mean, that's, not reliable, highly coincidental usually when that happens. But comes up frequently because it's kind of there, and which can't really rely on that. But good observation. Probably is a trend line of some kind is what I'm thinking. Trend line going on as it grows in value. Let's take a look at the daily on that. Yeah, so with 2 days, we don't have a whole lot of data to go on, but today it continues a bit to like 260. What? Oh shit, blah, blah, blah form on ICCM. What? 24BS form? What are you talking about? Oh, a form. Oh, okay. What's a 424? Well, ICCM isn't really even in play today anyway. You know all your forms. Chris, good on you. Prospectus. Supplemental prospectus. Well, let me know what you find out on that. Is an amendment form. Add information to the registration prospectus without altering the original prospectus. So yeah, they're upgrading some information, upgrading information about themselves. Okay. All right. So the market's going to open in about 11 minutes. And we're pretty much up to speed here. We believe the market is going to seek lower and then snatch up some liquidity and then seek all the way up to Monday's highs. Yeah, it could go either way, but right now it appears like that's going to be the. When it wants me to take a look at Tesla, but what for a day trade you're talking about? You should get a straddle on Tesla. Why is earnings coming up and you're thinking straddle? Tesla continues to fall. It's at 137, or right now it's at 139, but it hit 137 yesterday. My prior analysis, I said that if it breaks down this shoulder here, this neckline at 183, that it would go to, I think I said 90. Let me see. It should find support in this area, maybe at 125. But if it can't, yeah, next stop, the twilight zone. No, 93. Just let it keep falling. Do it, do what you need to kind of do on it. Elon's stepping down. I don't think he's stepping down on Tesla. He's stepping down on Twitter. If Elon's stepping down and that news came out today, like, by God, no, there's something on the board here. So let me see what it is on the Tesla tumble. Yeah, no, yeah. So he's stepping down on Twitter. Okay. Yeah, let me know if he ever steps down from Tesla. I already said he's going to, like within a year. I said that I think it was like 6 months ago. So I have 6 more months before he does that. But I kind of changed my tune on that when he introduced the robot that he's going to build. A more than just a car company. Yes, I do. Pivot points. Yeah, I use pivot points and pivot point trading. Yes. Sorry, we got 9 minutes until the open. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a water. Ah, yeah, cool. Thanks for the preferred shares recommendation. Yeah, has that been working out for you? Excellent, excellent. All right. Lay's starting to come up. Lay's starting to get a little promising. Be a spot to start to build a position on Lay's as it attempts to head towards $2 and break $2 before the open. I could get, put the stop at like $1.75. So about 20, 25 cents of risk. Meta, it's been stronger lately with this TikTok. Yeah. I put Nada. Good looking, but maybe something will happen. Here's to see what Tusk does today. How did I do that? Probably best looking prospect for momentum this morning is VERO. I got to put a preemptive tiny exit, Benjamin, on Tusk at 8:15 in case it hits it while I'm not looking. So tiny exit, something around 5%. And my system will go bling, and I'll know that that's that. Because it can pop fast, you know. Yesterday it had quite the pop. $8. Do that again. It's at 760. It might pop $8, and so that's. Any advice on NXPL? Wow, I don't even know what that is. Let me see. Next plat. Yeah, I've seen that before. Are you in it? It was a very nice day yesterday. Any advice? Don't fall for it. I don't know what you're doing, but you better fucking learn to know how to sell. Okay, Chucky says so. You better know how to sell, or you're gonna get shredded. So, you know, if you've got profits, start taking them before they're gone. Yeah, that'd be my advice there. I don't know what you're doing with it, what your plan is. There's so many different ways to trade and make money on the stock market and more. All right, we've got like 3 minutes until the market opens. You're welcome. Don't forget to click the link in my bio in order to come check out our trading group. Trading all day and chatting all day and night in the group. What did you post there? That you're up. Oh, okay. Mountain Man sold. Went to help with the kids. Look like blah blah blah. Today at 5 a.m. Yeah, that's a good sign, right? Like we're losing money. Let's see. Hope so. I really hope so. Let's see. Oh yes, a nice drop down. So I don't know if that's reflected on that other chart. Then we must be a well over 3.8. Then I'll have to see how on the open what it says. You're welcome. Somebody else was saying thanks for the preferred stocks. You're welcome. I'm glad that they're working out for you. Oh, somebody over on YouTube says, "Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on. Incredible flexibility and convenient order. No, incredibly flexible and convenient order management panel. Everything's in your hands. Turn it on, off, customize. Go to dogehype.com. Okay, cool. Dad loves them. Oh, yeah, yeah. When the news comes out, Pace will make a 20% move higher. Yeah. You have free chat on Discord. Didn't have a link. It's free for a week if you want to check it out. Yeah, I think that's probably the accent that was employed there. I probably could have lathered on a little bit more Russian. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chat bots. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on. Incredibly flexible and convenient order management panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn it on, off, customize. Go to dogehype.com. He's probably going to use that in his new advertisement. It's a little bit Borat-y. Yeah, I was trying to go for Kazakhstan a little bit. All right, we're mostly kind of interested in VERO this morning. Don't let it get off of your eyesight, VERO, because it has a lot of volume. It has the most volume this morning. So if anything is going to move, maybe it's VERO, but you never know. That's why we're going to be watching a little bit of everything. And we think the market will bearish seek to the dark pool print bottom, and then we'll run up to the Monday's high. All right, the market's going to open in just a couple seconds here. 7 seconds. Oh, VERO is moving up 51 cents, 51 or 2 cents. VERO, you want to grab that? COP, AMR, I got to take a look at that. Maybe AMR. Maybe. All right. Let's do both go on. All right, as far as the action goes, VERO started to move up, went all the way up to 54.5 and then pulled back strongly. So that was a little funny movement there. Oh, Nike is definitely running past the pre-market high of 117-ish and is now at almost 118. Nike seems to want to run today. Chris says there's going to be resistance at 120. Lay's definitely got up and over a pivot just now and VWAP and might get over $2 to break the pre-market high of 220. There it goes. It's over $2, 204. Did anybody build a position over there on Lay's? Because that was doing its thing. Well, thank you. I'd sell my wife for your horse. A kid. Your goal on the bonds is to put what I owe on my house, owe on your house, into them as far as you can. 2.62 rate. Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's a great idea. Without any margin. All right, Lace is kind of holding the $2 level. Free house, yeah. And a free down payment on the next house when it's time to strike, which could be literally 2 years from now. Might not be a year from now. We'll see how that real estate market goes. I don't think it's going to be as hot as they think. Okay, we are seeking lower on the market. I got to just double check these. We're getting near the dark pool print. Yeah, we're halfway to dark pool. And which is basically London's lows. Probably take out London's lows. 15-minute chart up. 5. And that's happening now. And London's lows are approximately on the what I'm watching, which is NQ 111.87. Not sure that I'll be able to watch that, so I guess I'll have to put a take profit right there. All right. Yeah, Lays is continuing on. It's at 208, while VERO is being testy. Just like it was pre-market, the VERO chart was very volatile looking. Lays also was volatile. Actually, not quite as much as VERO. And now Lays hit like 208. I forgot to see who said if they had built up some position on Lays, but that would have been the move this morning when I said that it was putting in some encouraging price action around $1.87. And then the stop at $1.75, if anybody remembers this. And then what it did is right before the open, it pulled back to about $1.82. If you're building a position right before the open, I would have snatched some right there because your stop is at 175, only 7 cents below. And the risk reward setup is even better. And then boom, here we are. We're at 202 and testing 210 maybe. Lays is moving nicely. Nike hit 118 and then just reversed and it is now at 116.30. Oh, there goes the market drop. And I just got my exit. Now that could be the liquidity sweep and it could hang down here for an hour if it wants to. But that's dark pool print. All right. So that's target number one out of the way. Now it's possible we reverse at some point here. So I'm going to be looking for those signs. And we go all the way to the top today. Boy, it was a really fast reversal once it sucked up that liquidity. I'm going to try and go long here since it's behaving like that right in the middle of this little imbalance point. Oh, yeah, a number comes out at 10. I think it's the 30-year bond rate. Something. Let's see. Today, Wednesday. Well, that came out at 7, actually. Oh, by the way, let's go take a look at that. What is the rate today? The fucker came down. It's at 3.7, Chris. Yeah. Jeez. Excruciating journey. RJ says SINT is halted up. Yeah, something happened in there. I think it was a reverse. I think it was a reverse split the other day. Yeah, there goes reanimated mind with the SINT halt up. It's 100-to-1 reverse split. So it's just more active now that it's in a better price range and matching more people's criteria. And that has caused it to be a buy. Let me take a look at the chart on it. Both split here. Yeah, I can't say I love it. I didn't like this last night. And then this morning, COP and AMR and Matador all look decent. Gonna keep them on deck and we look at them throughout the day. They came up as well, but I think that's bearish trend. And relative strength on the market, we got Nike the strongest, and then FedEx behind that, and APA after that. Let's go take a look at APA. Right, APA having a good open, but it is red on the day. L after that. Having a very bad day. The opposite is FTNT followed by ENPH. All right. Fortinet, quite bearish, not having a good morning. FTNT, shortable play, actually, and ENPH in phase energy. That's fine. I'm fine with that because I want to get into in phase at a price when it comes. All right, let's see how Lays is doing. Oh yeah, it popped and hit 223 and it pulled back to 211. So 223 from $1.87 entry when we started talking about it. That's 19% gains. That's roughly 20% gains. Eking out a little bit more on Tusk. And so that is now at 21% gains on our position on Tusk. Yeah, Lays 221. Yep. Look who's back. Hello. Made a grand on QQQ puts right off this open. Excellent. Good job. Trying to get it long. Yeah, I missed it. Yeah. Shit. Take it off of the high, break of the high. Look at how that just transpired. I mean, it couldn't get any more. It couldn't get easier. Is the market's doing so far exactly what I said? We go touch those lows on the dark pool print, and then we are green all day, all the way to Monday's highs. From here, that's 270 to 274. 274 on the Qs. 274. All right, later, man. Somebody said. Nike 118.50 back to 116, right? Oh, it's back. I see. Yeah. So that's 4-point uptrend off of the open. So that's looking good. MDGL for you guys who are in it is now hitting 257. I think I'm all out of that. Yeah, I'm all out of the MDGL. Got out the other day. But if you're still in it, make sure you're taking some profits. Like I'm all out. So somewhere between where you're at and all out, that's how much profit. Market doing its first little pullback after moving upward. All in all, it was a higher high. And we have advances over decliners on a 4-to-1 ratio, roughly 3.6, roughly 4-to-1. So it's a bullish day in that respect as well. We have a projected end of day of volume of average volume, any bit lower than yesterday. Nature. And we are 15% bullish candle at this point. 15% bullish, I think, yeah, candle. Vapo, please take a look for a swing. All right, cool. Lays is pulling back. Your stop needs to be at this point, it needs to be at $1.93. Yeah, yeah, it's really on. Yesterday would have been entry at the close, and today some follow through because of yesterday's entry. Get some today, but you're late to the party. You definitely need to be selling and then waiting to get back, selling over the next few days as if it continues, and then waiting to get back in at a pullback. Actually continues as to the market. It looks like it doesn't necessarily have the fundamentals to do so, but this could be the start of it. Yeah. The last 2 quarters were in the right direction. Vapotherm. Right, yeah, MDGL's at 259 now. Lays at 207. So you're roughly still in it. Stop still at 194, 193, 194. Looks like you might get stopped out. You've been taking some profits all the way up, and that might be all you get out of Lays this morning. It was 187. Rates 30 years are 3.7. The 1 year's at 4.6. So inverted. In phase, it just has good fundamentals. I think last I looked, let me double check. Yeah, it just has growing, excellent fundamentals, and that's providing a lot of steam in the engine. And oh, you can't see that, it's off screen. I'm showing it to you right now, but you can't see that because it's off screen. And it has a nice bullish pattern to boot. Not nice, but it's bullish pattern. So if you get a good entry, you might still have a room to grow. SINT has opened, and whoa, has it taken off. The last halt was at 960, and now it's already at 1125. It's already halting up at 1125. SINT. Yeah, you're not getting very much time to get in on that one. So SINT will be coming out of the halt in a little bit here. 5 minutes. Can you put market order when it is halted to buy when it opens? Some brokers let you do that, and some brokers don't. So it just depends on who you're with. And you'll just have to get used to whatever they do. The market just made a new high, so that it is 4 points to an uptrend. Actually 5 points now to an uptrend. So now potentially we're going to be going towards that Monday's high. Well, from a technical analysis standpoint, Ford is not a buy because it's not in an uptrend. It's in a downtrend. It's in kind of a holding pattern. A pattern I might add, I've seen so many times break down. This one, let's see, I'll just change that to white. And how when it breaks down, we don't know, or will that hold? We don't know, but I've seen it time and 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 time again. And it breaks down like this. And next stop would be roughly 875. So I wouldn't be bullish on Ford. Right, the market's still advancing. You're looking to take profits when it reaches Monday's highs, which are at, take a look. Yeah. And it has to be pre-market hours. Yeah, roughly 11,400 on the Qs. That's where I will put my order and just let it flow. All day, let it flow. Let it flow. Oh, you said, I thought somebody, oh, I didn't know you. Tell me, look, okay, that was you. All right, Justin. Thought I was talking to somebody on TikTok there. So hopefully that was helpful for you, Justin. Wow, there goes Tusk is all the way up to 788. Very nice. That's what I was looking for. Break yesterday's high. And every single day for the last 2 weeks. So we are up 23% on that swing trade now. And it has been a source of happiness for me. I'd love for those rates to get up there, Chris. I don't mind the pullback in face value and the drop in face value and the drop in my portfolio at all. I'd gladly sacrifice that. I wouldn't mind being down 20% because that would mean that rates, 30-year rates probably hit like 4.6. I don't mind being down at all. There is a scenario where we go into recession and bonds continue to be attractive compared to the stock market, and they get driven up to 5% next year, 6%. So, I mean, at that point, I just start selling off assets like furniture and whatever else I could liquidate, and then take my income and funnel it in and just start buying and buying and buying. Process. Somebody says ICCM, huge offering came out. Yeah, it dropped at the open this morning from $3 to now almost $2. ICCM has been dead for a while. It had one great day. We said it might, continue in after hours. It didn't, so it got out, and then it dropped, and dead ever since. Oh, and now it's at $1.77 rather. Yeah. These guys over here says it shouldn't go down like that. They got FDA approval. Chris, you have anything to say about that? Well, anyway, don't trade with your ears, trade with your eyes. That's what I always say. Trade with your eyes, not your ears. All right, I guess SINT is in a prolonged halt. All right, everybody, I think we're pretty much up to speed on everything. Lay's is still in play. And MDGL's at 264. I'll catch you back in the group. Let's move into the group. All right. Have a good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in and getting your market forecast on.